Over the last 2 years, this administration's reckless spending and failed economic policies have resulted in continued record inflation, soaring interest rates, and an economy in a recessionary tailspin with the prospect of a catastrophic, and I would say irreparable, debt crisis looming over the horizon. 2 years. 2 years under this president, $10 trillion in spending, $6 trillion of which has been added to the national debt, all of which has ignited a cost of living crisis for working families who are struggling to survive. Taxing our job creators back to their knees as they try to get back on their feet after a nationwide shutdown. Paying people more to stay home than to go back to work, and waiving work requirements for able-bodied adults, trapping a whole new generation of Americans in poverty and government dependence. Weaponizing, and this is personal for me, being from West Texas, the energy capital of the world. Weaponizing a whole-of-government assault on American energy, the lifeblood of our great economy, a cornerstone of our national security, and the blessing of affordable electricity and gas for families across the country. This administration, I believe, has sown the wind of disastrous economic policies, and the American people are reaping the whirlwind of its cruel consequences. No one can look at our nation's balance sheet or CBO's economic outlook and not shudder to their core at the rapid deterioration of our nation's financial health and our unsustainable spending and debt trajectory. On March 9th, the president had the opportunity to recognize this sober and grim economic reality, reverse course, and show the American people that he understood the painful results of his failed policies. Instead, President Biden doubled down on his reckless spending, radical policies, and the woke and bloated bureaucracy that is bankrupting our nation. The president's budget proposes the highest sustained levels of taxes, spending, and deficits in the history of the United States.
Hello, friends. Happy Tuesday to all of you. There will be incoming cash very soon. New income-based payments are set to go out in just a few days. Lawmakers are finally setting aside money from budget surpluses for these new stimulus checks. $1,000 payments are confirmed for many Americans. My dearest friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing 3 winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, all you have to do, friends, is click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. More than 1 million Americans are eligible for bonus payments this year, and that's thanks to several cities and states that are still offering money. Bonuses, which are taxable, are awarded to workers in addition to their salary. Some are offering bonuses as costs in the economy still remain very high, and to say thank you to workers that worked during the height of the crisis. For those in the market for a job, some places may offer what is called a sign-on bonus to lure workers to their cities or states. Households will start receiving checks worth between $400 and $1,000 in just a few weeks. It is under a $30 million premium pay program. The state of Connecticut launched its premium pay program for essential workers last year. The Connecticut State Legislature voted to increase the state's premium pay program by $75 million as part of House Bill 6001, which Governor Ned Lamont signed into law in November. Initially, the bonus pay was originally worth $1,000 for full-time workers and $400 for part-timers. But the state ran into an application influx issue and had to make some modifications. Under the original plan, workers who made less than $100,000 would have received $1,000 checks, with those making between $100,000 and $149,990 receiving smaller amounts. However, the state of Connecticut changed the policy so that only full-time workers who made less than $50,000 will qualify for the full $1,000. That means those making between $50,000 and $150,000 a year are eligible for between $100 and $800. The program applies only to private sector workers, leaving out anyone working for a federal or state government agency. Specifically, to qualify, you must not have been able to work from home and employed between March 10, 2020 and May 7, 2022. The Connecticut State's Comptroller's Office told the United States that the premium pay bonuses have already begun being sent out. 2 other states have secured funds for their own bonus payment programs. Since October 2022, the Maryland State Department of Education has also been sending out payments worth up to $13,500 to child care providers, and payments continue to go out this year. The exact amount will depend on the quality rating earned and the capacity of the child care center. The city of Memphis, Tennessee, is also offering bonus payments up to $15,000 to recruit police officers and firefighters. Over in the state of Florida, residents can now save more than $3,000 through tax credits from the Inflation Reduction Act and Florida Power and Light rebates when investing in energy-efficient equipment. It is only April and temperatures in Florida are already heating up. Thankfully, just in time for summer, homeowners will soon be entitled to some energy-saving tax breaks through the Inflation Reduction Act. Homeowners can claim 30% of the cost of air source heat pumps with a max of $2,000. For central air conditioners, homeowners can claim 30% of the cost with a maximum of $600. But you will need to claim these items when you file your taxes. The Inflation Reduction Act tax credits are available for 10 years, so homeowners can receive the same amount each year through the year 2033. Mortgage rates have declined for 3 weeks in a row, giving home buyers a bigger opportunity to purchase a home. According to one housing expert, the mortgage rates are becoming much better for consumers, and people who are considering buying are now beginning to be very eager, as the mortgage rates are approaching 6%. The average rate on the 30-year fixed mortgage fell to 6.32% last week. That is down from around 7% in early November, but remains well over the 4.67% rate from 1 year ago. Last year's quickly rising interest rates deterred first-time homebuyers, in particular millennials who found themselves squeezed out of the market. According to a recent National Association of Realtors report, baby boomers overtook millennials as the largest generation of homebuyers. Seniors now constitute 39% of buyers. That's an increase from 29% last year. Yahoo News noted that the United States only has 1 million homes out in the marketplace, in contrast to the roughly 2 million before the crisis struck. Housing experts have also questioned whether the country has too many regulations targeting home building activity and land use. Well, my magnificent and marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Tuesday. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of this community and for joining me here every single day. If you'd like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, all you have to do, my friends, is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, dear friends, of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed week.